that in no case should you Google.
Any of your symptoms. Don't try to Google what's wrong with you. It's the fastest way to go crazy. In short, I once had a severe headache. Google said that I had a huge tumor in my head and brain cancer and possibly a broken jaw.
Scalp wound. My daughter, a gynecologist, injured her finger a couple of years ago by dropping a heavy door on it. Blood is everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. We took her to the hospital and sewed her loose skin back on. After several more surgeries and a period of rehabilitation, she was able to resume her career, including the surgeries she performs.
A few years ago, there was a musical group from Indonesia. I don't know if they still exist or not. In short, a hardcore punk band named after the song Under 18 by the classic New York hardcore band Warzone. The song Under 18 is about how parties should be for all ages and in general for everyone around. One day I was sitting at my house with a friend and asked him to listen to this Indonesian band, but he decided to Google them to dig up more information about them. Googled Indonesian hardcore under 18 on my computer. In short, I'm definitely on some sort of blacklist. Nice try, FBI, but not today.
I occasionally worry about my search history. I'm really just a curious person. Well, that is, for example, I sometimes read articles related to this or that crime, and at such moments my curiosity inevitably increases, and in the end I start to Google everything related to these crimes. The other day, I read a news story about a guy from my area who was arrested and then released after being accused of taking photos of schoolchildren in a public place. He didn't actually do it. He just took a picture of the number of a car of a shitty driver, but on this, the photo in the background also included schoolchildren, and someone complained to the police via Facebook. This news made me go to Google and without a second thought to find out if it is legal to photograph children in public places in the UK. If I'm ever hard-pressed for a crime, there's a very good chance the history of my search could be used against me.
This is why the right to privacy and confidentiality on the internet must be protected at a much higher level than it is today. Analyzing the behavior of people on the internet is more like analyzing their thoughts than the behavior itself. Of course, you are responsible for some of your online activities, but communication and browsing should be treated as personal, as an obsession, or as an innocent dream of the user.
Fournier's gangrene. This is a wildly neglected disease. Google pictures are simply shocking. People either stupidly ignore their condition and allow the disease to develop to such an extent that everything turns black there, corrodes the flesh. It seems to me that if I had even a hint of this, my penis or scrotum would start to rot or stink. Then I would immediately go to the doctor. It's just that, judging by the photos, there must be a terrible stench. Do patients have mental problems? Is there such a possibility? Or why don't they seek help right away? It is terrible for those who brought themselves to such a state.